Chatting to Gavin Fenter about the LAING runners on Friday, and the yard start in race 2 with two of them. Bell's First Wave, who's done fair accounts of himself in his few starts in the Eastern Cape to date, and so Dasha, who showed great improvement last time out.
Yes, Bell's First Wave's obviously got the favourite spirit of Savannah to beat, and on his form he's going to be a very hard horse to beat. But his last run was a little bit disappointing. We're expecting him to run a better race. It is a handicap, so he's better weighted. And then, so Dasha, a much better run last time out. We opted to put Majorca back on. He's ridden him a few times now, and he can definitely run to the money. He's a lot fitter now, and he's got a nice weight in his back. And if anything, he's the horse that the favourite's got to beat.
We move to race 3, the Breeders' Guineas Plate, and this filly behind us, Chronicles of Narnia, will run. And Gav, one thing about her, she's in very honest form.
Yeah, she's in very, very good form, but your banker for the day is probably Ikoria. At the weights, it's going to be very difficult to beat her. But this is more of a prep run for the Guineas later on, but her work is very, very good. There are a couple of other horses in the weights that are better weighted than her, but she can definitely run into the money, and I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think she can beat Ikoria, but she'll definitely run into places.
The yard have got 3 runners in race 4, and we're going to start with Isiestia.
Isiestia, as I said earlier, the last time hated the poly, so we're going to leave her on the grass. And luckily they split this race, so we've got 5 of the runners that we managed to run. If she needed a last run, she ran a lot better now. She might have been a bit further, but she can run a place.
She'll be joined by Colorama.
Colorama's, I think, in a place now. She's really battling. She's dropping in the weights all the time, but at place at best.
And Cavian's Cairo, who's never far off.
Caviar's Cairo as well, hated the poly. We've opted to leave her on the grass as well. And as I said, luckily they split this race. She's very, very well. She's working really good, and I think she's got a good chance.
In race 8, Joyous Jubilee will be having his post-maiden run. He's done well in the Eastern Cape, having placed on local debut and won his next start.
Yeah, 2 good runs, but now this is the real step up in class. This race will tell us where we're going with him. He might be a little bit further, a little bit further, but he could run to the money, yeah, but this is a lot stronger.
2 runners will finish up for the yard in race 9, and name of the game is a very interesting newcomer to the stable.
Yes, nice filly. We've given a bit of a break. She's going to come back off a break, as I said. She's more than likely going to need it. She needs to go 2,000, but her work's very good and could run a place, but probably need it.
And she'll be joined by Wintertime.
Wintertime's very disappointing. She also hated the poly. We're leaving on the grass, and as I said earlier, luckily they split this race, so we've got her into this race. Probably better over 2,000, but with the lightweight, she could maybe run a place.
Thanks very much to Gavin. He always gives us a brilliant breakdown.